I think most of you know by now that I've got COVID at the moment and I'm not feeling great. But I wanted to do my live, but obviously I can't do any makeup today because, well, I can, but it means I've got to disinfect everything and I don't want to do that. I don't want to contaminate all my makeup. But I tell you what I could really do with right now is a bit of a kind of skincare and a bit of a tidy up. And this is I've honestly lived in this. It's been washed, but I've lived in this since Christmas. It is so warm and I keep feeling cold. So this is my Eskimo thingy. So I thought what I'd do is I'd come on and chat to you all, and I'd do, instead of a makeover as in putting my makeup on today, I'm going to give myself a bit of a tidy and polish. Hello, Maria. So instead of makeup, and talk to you a little bit while I'm doing it, I thought I'd talk to you a little bit about some of the things, some of the really good products I've discovered for when you're having really ill moments and you maybe are not up to getting in the shower, or you're not up to washing your hair and those kind of things. Okay, so I thought that was a great time. So first of all, I'm going to put on my lovely headband. I've got quite a few, but these are my favourite headbands because they don't give you a headache. And what I also love is the brand. Now, the brand has never paid me a penny, never sent me a free headband, so nothing in it for me to say this. But the brand is called Blomco. And they're always so responsive when I put up a post about their headbands. And sometimes, even when I don't even tag them, and they notice that I'm wearing their headbands, they come on and say hi. So I just appreciate that. Now I'm just giving my hair a brush, and then I'm going to put the headband in. I did do a before photograph before I came on. Now, one of the things that I put on my hair this morning, because I've been really tired and I didn't sleep at all last night. How are you, Maria? One of the things I wanted to talk to you about was dry shampoo. Now, as you probably know, sometimes my back, even when I can get in the shower or get in a bath, my back's too sore to wash my hair. And I have been investigating dry shampoo. Now, this one is my current favourite. Now, this one was recommended by Caroline Hirons, and it's a company that's apparently really well known in the States, but not so much here. You can only get this in one place in the UK, and that is Space NK. Now, if you're in the States, you can get all sorts of great products for your hair by this company. The company is called Amica, and the dry shampoo is called Percup Dry Shampoo. And what I love about it is it's not... Hello there, Rebecca. Rebecca must have heard of Amica. Have you heard of Amica? Yes. Really good. So I use this on days that I really can't wash my hair. And I find this is really good. Now, different people need different things from dry shampoo. So this one is, I'll tell you what this one's good for. This one's very good if you've got very fine hair like me. And my hair doesn't get greasy, but it gets a little bit lank at the roots. And it needs a bit of lifting. And what is good... hang on, am I pronouncing it wrong? Arnica, is it? Arnica. Oh, as in the stuff you rub onto sore joints. Arnica. Armica. Oh, Armica. Not Arnica. Armica. Okay, thank you. Right. So, I find that this is really good for my hair because it does take away that little bit of flatness at the roots, but it doesn't leave my hair looking powdery. But some people, when they need their hair washing, gets really kind of dry and brittle and wiry hair, right? If that's you, then this one probably isn't as good. And I've got another one. Now, this one isn't great for me, and it really isn't great if you find that you get oily roots or lank roots. But if you get wiry hair and frizzy going all over the place, can't manage it, but not lanky roots, then this one's really good. It really freshens up your hair. But do not use this if you get lanky hair, right? Because it will just make it look even worse. But if you get really dry, frizzy hair that just goes all wiry, this one's really good, and it really freshens. It's called Cheat Day Dry Shampoo Foam. Armica. Oh, sorry, you put the emphasis on the me. Armica. Yeah, seen it. Jack's got another detention. Oh, whoopee-doo. Right. Armica. Do you know what I really want to get? But you can't. Sorry, this is the Pantene. Yes, I know. I've seen it. What I really want to get, but you can't get this. You can only get this one in the UK. And actually, it's sold out at the moment. But you can get it from Space NK normally. And I got it for 10% off because Caroline Hearens was recommending it. And I put some on this morning. But you can see, if I spray it in my hair, I mean, that's going to look a bit powdery. But it comes out. It doesn't make your hair look powdery. Poor Jack. He's giving us all nightmares. And my poor Jack, he needs to behave himself. And then you just brush it through, and it just takes that little bit of lankness out of your roots. Great stuff. But the other one, and I'll put all the product details later, if you get wiry, dry, frizzy hair, then go for the Pantene Cheat Day Dry Shampoo. This smells really nice on your hair. Another thing which I forgot to bring to show you is that Zara, you know Shahina loves her Zara Perfumes. Zara have got some hairsprays in some of their scents. And the one that I really love to spray in my hair to freshen it up is Amalfi Sunray. It really smells gorgeous. And you can get the matching scent and the shampoo and the body cream and whatever. It really smells nice. And apparently I read somewhere that it's a dupe of one of the Tom Ford ones. But we need Shahina here. I think it might be one of the Santorini Orange, something like that it's a dupe of. But really good, really freshens up your hair. Okay, I'm going to put my Blomco thingy on. Okay, now I definitely need to do stuff with my face because I have not done any skincare. Obviously my face is clean, but I've done nothing to my skin for the last few days, and I can feel it. It just feels like I've got dry skin. Okay, so I thought I'd do that and I'd tell you a bit about all these products. Now, I know what I was going to say. Rebecca, do you know what I really want to get from Armica? Armica, am I pronouncing that right now? They apparently have got a dry conditioner as well, but you can't get that in the UK. I just can't wait for them to bring more of their products here because they're really good. And my hair now feels fresh and it doesn't feel lanky. It's just really good. So, what I'm going to do first, again, I'm not going to be standing over sinks. And this is what I do. I told you, this is a really good micellar water, right, for cleansing your skin. It's one of the best. I always go back to it eventually. You know, I like to try out different things, but this one is really good. It's the one I started on, and then I went back to it. And I got this in a big thing because it's got one of those upside down squirty things. So you don't even have to tip it. And these, by the way, I know they're probably not very environmentally friendly because they are disposable, but they are so nice if you want a luxury pad for your skin. They're about a fiver for 80 or 100. Again, I'll put the details. They're just really soft and they don't pill on the skin. So I'm just going to use that. I'm not going to show you what the cloth looks like. But I thought I'll do that and you can see a before and after, because I'm sure that my skin is going to benefit from doing something to it. And I will talk to you. I've also got the lipsticks here that Nina kindly sent to me because I wanted to show you all. I'm not going to put them on for obvious reasons, but you have to look for that. Yeah, dry. Rebecca, I'll be over there looking at your review. Dry conditioner to go with the dry shampoo. I'm intrigued how that would work. So if you do get it, let me know. I'll be hopping over to watch your review. So as I say, I'm not going to show you what this cotton pad looks like. I'm just going to use a second one. This is something, as I said, my skin's not dirty. Why am I doing that? I just told you it's an upside down thingy. Charlotte used to have these, by the way. I couldn't be bothered to walk and get cotton wool earlier on, so I used a panty liner. Why not? Why not? Actually, these are quite like panty liners. It's just so easy to actually do my face, and it's so refreshing. Now I'm going to order, because I've nearly run out of my makeup disinfectant spray, and I'm a bit worried that it might be a little bit out of date now because I haven't used it up quick enough. But I'm going to put in an order with this company, and I'm as a new customer you get 50% off. So watch your space, because I'm going to do once I'm clear of COVID, I'm going to do a video showing you these products and give my makeup another good clean. Yes, yeah, so Nina got these beautiful lipsticks for me, which I showed you on Instagram. I'm not going to swatch them, but they've got the most beautiful engraving in them, so I wanted to show you that. Now, the next thing I really need to do on my face, because I can feel that the skin has built up, you know, because I haven't been doing anything, not been putting retinol on, not been putting anything that's going to help the turnover of the skin. So it's feeling a bit like I've got built up skin. Now, Charlotte Tilbury's one is really good for that, but Charlotte Tilbury's exfoliator, it means putting it on for 20 minutes, leaving it on, then washing it off. Again, I don't want to be doing any of that. I do not want to be doing any wash off. So I'm going to reach for my Paula's Choice one. Now, Paula's Choice has got the same percentage, if I can find it. It's definitely in here. See, I'm doing it again, if I can find it. Paula's Choice has got the same percentage. Oh, where are you? There you are. No, you're not. Same percentage of AHA as Charlotte's, but it's a leave-on one. Oh, don't tell me it's definitely in the other one. I could have sworn it was in here and I had everything ready. Where are you? Are you in the other one? Oh, I've brought the wrong thing over. Hold on a second. Hold on. I won't be a second. Where did I put it? I could have sworn it was in here. This is all my Paula's Choice stuff. That's the 5%, but I want the 10%, please. I need 10% today. I don't need 5. Have you all seen the Trini AHA? She's brought out an AHA, a BHA and a PHA. So depending on what strength you want to go for and whether you've got oily skin or dry skin, you can now get an exfoliator from Trini London. I was looking at her demoing it this morning. I'll be right back. Just bear with me. Hello, Shahina. I'm coming back. Right, if it's not in here, then I'm going to use the 5% one. Because I don't know what I've done. There it is. Don't know why I put it in there. Right. Okay. So this is Paula's Choice. And this is a 10% AHA. But it's a leave-on one. So you can exfoliate your skin. It's still quite gentle. So she's sitting on her sleeve. Hold on. It's still quite gentle. But it really will exfoliate without you having to do any rinsing in the sink. So it's got one of these droppers. So I'm going to put a good amount on because I need it. Obviously, I'm used to AHAs. Don't go whack loads on if you're not used to AHAs. But I'm just going to rub this in. And this is going to just help to take that surface dead skin off. That is very much needed right now. Now the only thing I would say with the AHAs is avoid the eyes. I put virtually everything else near my eyes, but not AHAs. And down my neck. My neck needs this. Right, is my skin looking better yet? Everyone blames COVID for price increases. Yeah, it's a good excuse, isn't it? And now we've got oil prices and fuel prices as well. Any acids I use are split cotton pad. Okay. This is more like a lotion though. I suppose you could put it on with a cotton pad. But it's more like a lotion. So yeah, I just put it on with my fingers. But that's the one. Now, so Paula's Choice do 2 AHAs. This is a kind of weekly one. As I said, I need that today because my skin's built up and I've not done anything. But her daily one is, let me show you, I had it here, didn't I? This is a daily one and that is thicker, but it's only 5%. I'll just show you what that looks like. I'll put some on my hand. There you go. Put some on my hand. And that one's designed to use on a daily basis because it's not as strong. The other one I really like to use that I got at Christmas is, obviously don't use them all, just, you know, but The one that I've been using at Christmas was the Medigate one, and that one you put on overnight, and then you put your face cream over the top of it. But now I've got that on, I thought I shall delve into this. This is a case that I got when I bought a number of these masks. Let me find one to show you, because I've put other makes in here as well. I put all my masks in here, and you know what? I've accumulated so many. I don't quite know how. But where's the original ones that lived in here? These ones. These ones. 111 Skin. And I got a set, and it came with this. And now I keep all my masks in here. And I've literally got really luxury ones, like 111 Skin. So I've got that one, and I'll show you the different ones I've got. Biocellulose facial mask. I've got a depuffing energy facial mask. I've got all sorts in here. Now these I got for when I was doing my microdermabrasion, and then I watched a video from Sam Bunting saying you shouldn't do microdermabrasion if you've got pigmentation. But these are really good, and they're really cheap. You get them on Look Fantastic. They're really good if you've overdone acids, or you've overdone something. It maybe you've overdone the retinol and your skin's quite hello Bushra. I'm okay. I'm not great, but it's great to be chatting to you. And I'm sitting in my bed in all my grungy outfit here, having a nice chat to you. So yeah, this one is really good if you've got any sensitivity, you've perhaps overdone it, and your skin's irritated. They're aloe soothing masks, and these are really cheap, but they're really effective. So any irritation on your skin, again, I will make sure I put some links after this video, but you get those on Look Fantastic, and you can get a box of 10 for something really cheap. Okay, so they're all different price points, these masks, all of them. Some of them I got in beauty boxes, and some of them I got, and I just need to, of course I've got my Charlotte Tilbury ones, the dry sheet masks. Ah, here's one I haven't tried yet. I bought this off my mate at Christmas, and apparently a lot of people were raving about that. I might try that one today. It's the Avon Protinol. They're trying to make it sound like retinol. The only bad thing about Avon is that they're never very upfront about what's in these things until you actually get the product. And even then, some of these names I can't really work out what they are. It's got allantoin in, which is soothing. It's got vitamin E, charcoal powder, but it's got this substance that they call protinol. It's another, you know, trademarked ingredient, which is made to sound like retinol, but there isn't retinol in it. So but a lot of people rave about this, so I might put that one on. I'll show you some more. Is this okay for everyone? Is this boring, or do you want to talk about something else? Do let me know if I'm boring you all stupid. I just thought this might be another way of doing our live, but not doing makeup. The other ones I've got are these caviar masks. Do you know what? You're right, it's Tuesday. I've done my live a day early. Now that just shows, doesn't it? I thought it was Wednesday. Oh, well, you're all getting an extra live. I actually thought it was Wednesday. That's how bad my COVID is. I thought it was Wednesday. All right, I'll do another one tomorrow. You're not very well, hon. I'm not. I honestly thought it was Wednesday. Anyway, you'll get an extra one. How funny. Right. So, but it's good because I'm doing my skincare. Now, what else have we got here? So I've got loads of these Aldi ones. The dupe of La Prairie. Holy moly. I've got loads of those because they were cheap as chips and very good. I've got a Neutrogena Radiance Boost Illuminator one. You can all tell me which one I'm going to use in a minute. Well, so they're all caviar ones. Caviar, caviar, caviar. I need to start using some of these up, don't I? Oh, I've then got a rose gold eye mask from 111 Skin. I've got some from Avant. These came in a subscription box or something. Collagen, aloe vera, hyaluronic lavender oil, glycerin, vitamin C and allantoin. Hydra Bright Collagen Eye Restoring Pads. I can't believe I thought it was Wednesday. Well, I can actually, because I'm completely not with it. That was the original kit. Okay, don't worry, Shahina. That was the original kit. That's what was in it. Everyone will be jumping on going, Ali didn't tell us she was doing a Tuesday live. I'll have to apologise to everyone. And by the way, it's my other half's birthday today. And we're both sitting here with COVID. Poor thing. It's a kind of semi-significant, I won't give his age away, but it's a semi-significant birthday, i.e. not a 0, but a 5. And that's all I'll say. Oh, and then I got some free serums. So which face mask shall I put on? Oh, I've got the dry sheet mask by Charlotte Tilbury. Which face mask shall I put on? Any ideas? Shall I try the Avon one? I want to try the Avon one. 25. Oh, he'll love you for saying that. Yes, I caught it off him. Bushra, I caught it off him. He came back from London last Saturday. And on Sunday he said, I don't feel very well. Can you test me? Because I had testing sticks. And it came up immediately as positive. And then I got it 4 days later. So he's the reason I've got it. I still can't get over the fact that I've done my live a day early. Let's put this on. To use, unfold and remove second film. Apply the top and bottom mask to clean skin and leave on for 15 minutes. Don't worry, I'll talk about something else while we put it on. So let's see. A lot of people raving about these. Now these, I think, are normally £6 each from Avon. I think I got them on offer. They're on offer every now and again. And they do a serum with this stuff in. I'm not quite sure. Obviously, as I said, it's made to sound like retinol, but there's no retinol in it. But there's obviously something that's similar too. And it's one of these weird looking things. And this is when I'll probably get a call from the school telling me to go in. You know what it was? I had it in my head that Mick's birthday was on Wednesday. I had it in my head and it's got stuck in my head that his birthday was on Wednesday. And his birthday's today, and it's Tuesday. Let's put this on. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Well, you're all very loyal to me to join me, even though it's not Wednesday. So thank you for that. At least I'll look a bit more with it tomorrow, hopefully. I'm going to look like an alien now. I like to give you all a laugh. It's one of those that feels quite jelly-like. I had a really lovely comment yesterday, and people have said this to me before, and said, I love watching you because it feels like I'm having tea with my friend. And I thought, I really love that comment. And I know others of you have said that as well before, and I just think that's such a lovely compliment. Oh, hang on. Now, I need to bring this closer because I can't read the comments. I'm as blind as a bat without my glasses on. Let's put this here. Right, let's look at these comments. What's this about Nina? Nina's other half has COVID. Yes, she does, and she's hoping that she doesn't get it. Yes, a lot more people are getting COVID because the government are now saying, don't worry about it. Don't worry about masks and don't worry about this. Suddenly we don't have to worry about it, except I don't trust what they say. I'd rather trust what the NHS says, because it's always a bit of a there's always another motive behind what the government says. Do you remember at the beginning of the pandemic when they told us we don't need to wear masks? That was because they didn't have enough for the NHS, not because they didn't think we needed to wear them. And then all of a sudden they made it compulsory, having said for months that we didn't need them. And it was because they were short of NHS supplies. And rather than just tell people the truth and say, look, we're short, please don't rush and buy all the stock because we're short of the NHS. Can you all just start making your own? Doesn't like me talking, this mask. What do you think I look like now? Yeah. Yesterday, 6 a.m, I spent 3 hours sterilising the recycling bin and the general waste bin. This is very contagious, this one. So Jack has really been hoping that he'd get COVID again because he likes having the time off school. But Jack, this is the thing that got to me. Jack had COVID in January and I was around him a lot and I didn't get it. But Mick came back from London and wham, got it. So I don't know if it was a different strain or what. You don't trust the government anymore. No, I don't think anyone does. Now, let me show you, while this is, I'm not even counting 15 minutes. I'm just going to guess it. You can help me to guess it. But I'm going to show you these lovely lipsticks from Nina. Talking of Nina, she sent me these beautiful lipsticks and I thought, a bit like putting out this live a day early, I thought I'd gone and ordered them one night and forgotten about them, because I'm definitely getting even more of a fuzzy brain with COVID. And they arrived and I thought, I didn't order these. And then I noticed the gift message. They're so pretty. And of course I can't swatch them on my lips for you right now, but I want to show you. Look at the engraving in the side of the lipstick. Can you see it? It's the most beautiful carving. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a close-up shot later, because that's quite blurry. But there's this beautiful carving on the side. It's really pretty. You can see like people, and it's just really, really pretty. It's almost a shame to actually use them. I'll show you the other one as well. Now the other one, the lighter one, and look at the cases, aren't they pretty? Again, if anyone wants the links, I'll put them below. This is the other one. Really nice present idea. Thank you so much, Nina. Right. This one, I'll swatch a little bit on the hand for you. I did swatch them on my Instagram. Can you see again the engraving? But this one is don't know if you can see, but it's got a slight shimmer to it. And it reminds me so much of Hero by Tom Ford. I'll spray it later on, even though I just put it on my hand. I cannot wait to try that. It's got a lovely shimmer to it. Very similar. Very, very similar indeed. So I'll have to apologise to all the Ali Pallies that didn't know I was going live, because I genuinely thought today was Wednesday. And Mick didn't tell me any differently. I said, I've got to go and do my live. And he went, okay. See, I missed you guys. That's what it is. Now, I was going to get onto some more products. Now, I was talking when I came on, for those of you that have joined since, about dry shampoo and things that just make me feel a little bit more human when I'm ill. Just take some on your finger and put it on your lips, please. Okay. Talking about things that make you feel better when you're not feeling well, and dry shampoo, stuff like that, so you can rewind that bit back. I'll take a little bit on my finger. See, obviously that's going to be a very thin layer, but it's really pretty. I'll definitely swatch these soon for you. Yeah, very creamy. And they've got shea butter and all sorts of nice things. You can't read because it's all in what I presume is Mandarin or Chinese or something on the side. But if you look at the description on Amazon, it says it's got shea butter and some nice ingredients. And just the carving on the outside is just out this world. I'll do a close-up picture later on and put it on Instagram and on the community chat. Now, the other thing is sometimes, as you know, as I said, when I go to foot health, I can't afterwards get a shower or a bath for a couple of days because of the way they do my dressings. And I've been testing out loads of these, you know, the shower wipes, things you get when you're at Glastonbury and things, and you there's no showers nearby. And they do loads on Amazon, and they do some really quite reasonable ones, which I will show you. Hang on, I'll show you these ones. These are reasonable, and they're quite good. But I've got even better ones that I'm going to show you in a second. Hold on a second. Right, so these are really reasonable, and they're very wet, right, and they're reasonably priced. The only thing is about these ones that they market on Amazon, they're all marketed towards the elderly, in care homes. Nothing wrong with that, except that because they're marketed in that way, they're all kind of hypoallergenic, no perfume, whatever. So they don't give you that feel-good sense of something smelling nice, because they're all kind of trying to be hypoallergenic and etc, etc. But these I've discovered, now these are a lot more expensive than these. But if you're not going to be using them every day, but you need them as a kind of every now and again, which I do, just to freshen yourself up when you just cannot get in the shower, these are so lovely. They're by a company called Uni, Y-U-N-I, and I got them off Cult Beauty. They come in a pack of 5, I think, and they're not cheap, but oh, they smell gorgeous. They really are, and they're made, I think this company sort of markets their products towards people that are doing yoga, and it says no time, no shower, no worries. This oversized moist wipe is individually wrapped for freshness and portability, so you can remove dirt, sweat and odour any time. Do not flush. But they've got organic neem extract, peppermint and citrus, and they're alcohol free, but they've got all sorts of lovely essential oils, such as, let me read some of the ingredients: apple fruit extract, lemon peel oil, bitter orange, peppermint oil. They smell so fresh when you put them on. Bergamot, chamomile, aloe, camellia, cucumber, ginseng, green tea. They smell gorgeous, really lovely scent. And their company also does, once I tried this, I thought, okay, that's not very, you know, it's not very, you can't be using wipes all the time. So I thought I'll try this, and this has got a very similar scent, and this is their no rinse body cleanser. And if you're maybe, I don't know if some of you cycle to work and you don't have a shower at work, but you just need to freshen up, this is perfect. So it's just like a foam, and you put it on and rub it in, and then just dry yourself off with a towel, and you just feel really clean afterwards, and it smells gorgeous and fresh, really. And now this obviously is better value for money than using the wipes, but these I definitely recommend. Yeah, Emma, sorry, I've confused everyone, including myself. I genuinely thought today was Wednesday and thought, oh, I've got to come on and do my live. And it wasn't till halfway through when I realised people were saying, Ali's doing a live on Tuesday, that I realised I was doing it on the wrong day. That's how much my COVID has affected my brain. I actually thought it was Wednesday. So you're getting an extra live today. I better put out one tomorrow, or all the alley pallies that were expecting to see me tomorrow will be upset with me. I think Shahina had to go. Now, have I had roughly 15 minutes, guys? Can I take this off now? Have we been roughly 15 minutes? Do you think? Have I talked enough for 15 minutes? Yes? Okay, let's see. Oh, Shahina's here as well. Very nice. You thought it was Wednesday and you're not even poorly. Well, that's because I put out the live, isn't it? I've confused everyone now. Right, what did I do that? That feels very nice on. And I think my skin's looking a bit more glowy than it did before. Let's just rub the excess in. Now, my friend that does Avon, and she's not a big, oh, everything's great and she's obsessed with everything. She's not one of those sellers, but she's obsessed with these. She said she uses them every week. I'd love to know what this protanol is, though, because it's obviously made to sound like retinol, but it's not retinol. And I don't know enough about the ingredient names to work out what it is in this. I'll have to do a deep dive, won't I? Synthetic I can't even pronounce that. It's one of these silly trademarked ingredients called protanol, which is obviously, as I said, I keep repeating myself, but they've obviously made it sound like retinol, even though it's not retinol. But it does actually, look at that. Look at my skin. Let's hold this up. That's not bad. What's this, Emma? Oh, your cat passed away. Oh, Emma, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm a big cat lover. I'm so sorry. I'm quite impressed with that mask. What do you think? It's not bad, is it? I think I'll get another one of those when I've used up some of these masks. I think that's done a good job. My skin feels quite soft. What do you think, guys, of the Avon mask? So that's this. We're on to Zara Perfumes. Shahina's terrible. She's got me into Zara Perfumes. I've got so many now because of Shahina. I know, I'm saying, I always, you know what, when people tell me stuff like that on my live, I always feel like I'm being so heartless by getting back to talking about makeup, and I'm not meaning to be, Emma. Right, now let's put on some serum, Charlotte Tilbury serum. Thank you, everyone. The vet's misdiagnosed her and missed that she had a tumour in her throat. Oh. Was she a whitey? I had a little whitey. Apparently they're more prone. If you get a white cat, or a fair cat, you know, apparently they're more prone to stuff like that. Right, I'm just going to put some Charlotte Tilbury serum on. I'll have to do a before and after picture and put it on Instagram. I did a before one. So, was she a white cat? I'm just out of curiosity. Because apparently I was told I had a white cat. Tortoiseshell. Tortoiseshell and white, so is mine. And I was told that they're more prone. I don't know what, it's something to do with, I suppose, like humans. If you've got fair skin, you're more prone. I had a white and torty. Oh, it's horrible. People don't understand this. A lot of people don't understand. But cats are just like a member of the family. I had to give mine up and I hated it for adoption. But she was so distressed after Jack was born. She just started pooing everywhere. And she really wasn't happy. She loved it when it was just me and her. And I had to give her, but I made sure she went to a good home, but it broke my heart. Feel bad for feeling cross with my cat for pooing in the lounge this morning. Maria, have you tried? Because I know I had that, as I said, I had that problem with mine. It didn't work, but have you tried Fellaway, the plug-in? Apparently it calms them down and it stops them. It didn't work for mine. She was too stressed, but that was because Jack came along and she was used to having me all to herself. Oh, yeah, they are our fur children. Right, I'm going to put on some Charlotte Tilbury Superfusion facial oil. You definitely use less of this oil than you do the serum, but I'm going to put on about 5 drops because my face needed it big time. I'd just done nothing to it in the last couple of days and my skin just felt a bit ugh. It's definitely feeling better now. Did you hear, I haven't watched the video, but Wayne Goss was talking about the 13 dot technique. The one that I was talking about, which is not my technique, by the way. It's Dr. Sam Bunting. He was doing it with foundation. I haven't tuned into the video yet. I'm not quite sure how it would work with foundation. I must watch it. I can see why Sam Bunting does it with skincare. I suppose it's the same thing. It evens it out over your entire skin, but we were always taught to put makeup, to focus it more down the centre and then blend it out. So I must watch his video. I'm intrigued. Right. Now I'm going to put both the Cryo and the Magic Eye Cream on. I am starting to miss my Medicaid. I think I need a good dose of retinol. So, although the problem was I was going to test this for a week and then I got COVID, so I don't feel that I've given it a fair shot. Right, this is my Cryo Recovery eye cream from Charlotte. Now, did you hear? I was reading about the new Pillow Talk products. They're all coming out on the 31st of March. And thank you to all of you that sent me the links to the lady that puts up the early reviews. I've forgotten her name. You can remind me and I'll give her a shout out. But Charlotte's bringing out some new Pillow Talk items. And I saw an article about it last night. And I don't know if you remember, but about 2 years ago, I said she should bring out a Pillow Talk mascara in a kind of plum berry shade, because it's very good. It makes the eyes pop. Berry, purple, that kind of thing. It will make the eyes pop. She's doing it. Pillow Talk berry. I'm not saying she's doing it because she heard me. I'm just saying I predicted it. So that's coming out. So there's going to be a new Pillow Talk mascara, berry shade. And there's going to be 2 eyeshadow palettes, I think. Yeah, and a highlighter palette. And the colour Chameleon is going to be available to buy separately. The Pillow Talk colour Chameleon. At least I think it's the same one as she released at Christmas. I think I need to start my new jar of magic cream in a minute, soon. But we must use it all up, waste not, want not. So in case you don't know, the 13 dot technique is you put 3 there, 3 there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's it. And that way you're spreading it evenly on your face. Oh, I didn't know she was moved to a dementia place, Maria. I bet that's tough, isn't it? It must feel very weird having had it, because I imagine that her presence was very there all the time, and then suddenly she's gone. Right, and I'll put a bit of eye cream on, and then I certainly feel a bit more awake. It's quite spooky now. And I always put this on my lids, the upper lids anyway. Now, I used to find that Charlotte's eye cream irritated me, but since I'm used to retinol, it doesn't. Well, I certainly feel like my skin has benefited from that little bit of a skin makeover. I'm going to post the before and after later. Right, I'll have to think about what I'm going to do for tomorrow's live now. I still can't go over the fact that I thought it was Wednesday. I'm going to go. But I wanted to say thank you all for joining me, even though it was the wrong day. Oh, we're talking cat litter tips here. I always used to use the pine tree pellets with Lizzie. Ah, you changed the litter and it stopped. It might be that she's missing your mother-in-law. You never know. Changes like that really have an impact on cats. Yes, I'm going to go because I am starting to flag a bit. But thank you for joining me for this extra live. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Hopefully, as I said, I might not be on for the full hour. but I will definitely come back tomorrow. And thank you for joining me. And I apologise to any Ali Pallies. It was not intentional to put out an extra live and not tell you about it. I genuinely thought today was Wednesday. All right, so take care. See you all soon. Love you all. Mwah.